My sister ran off with my husband, leaving me to care for her dying son. 15 years later, they laughed, asking about him, until they saw him walk in, strong and confident. Then they screamed. My sister Mary was always a troublemaker. Years ago, she ran away with my husband, Todd, leaving behind her son, Matt, who only had 6 months to live due to a serious illness. I hadn't seen Mary or Todd for 15 years, until now. They stood right in front of me, and seeing them brought back so many painful memories. Todd laughed as Mary talked about Matt like everything was fine. Their attitude made me sick. Just as I was about to confront them, I heard Matt's voice behind me, "Mom, it's time to go." I turned and saw him, grown up and confident, in a suit. Mary and Todd's expressions changed when they recognized him. I'm Gemma, 40 years old, and I work in an office. I raised Matt, my nephew, after Mary abandoned him. I've cared for him for 15 years, and he's turned into a wonderful young man. I'm proud to call him my son. It all started when I came home one evening to find little Matt waiting for me with a note Mary had written, saying that she was leaving with Todd. On the table were divorce papers. I tried calling them both, but they didn't answer. I was devastated to realize my husband had run off with my sister, leaving me and Matt behind. Matt asked, "Where did Mommy go?" I hugged him tightly, heartbroken for the innocent boy. Mary had always worked hard as a single mom after her own divorce, but when Matt was 5, she came to my house exhausted and in tears. She told me he was seriously ill and might not live more than 6 months. She couldn't care for him anymore. I offered to help. "I'll take care of Matt for a while," I said. Mary seemed relieved, and soon Matt and I grew very close. At first, Mary would come back to visit, but over time, she stayed away longer and longer. Eventually, Matt was with me every weekend. I began to worry about Mary's absence. When I asked her why she stayed out so late, she brushed it off, saying she was just relaxing. But I knew something was wrong. Her behavior seemed irresponsible, and I couldn't understand how she could leave Matt so easily. Mary started to leave Matt with me more and more often, coming back late. When I confronted her about it, she brushed me off. "Gemma, I have my own life to live," she said coldly. I could tell she was hiding something, but she dismissed my concerns. Over time, I realized she wasn't going to change, no matter what I said. Eventually, I found out Mary was dating different men and leaving Matt with me without even letting me know. Sometimes, she would drop him off at my door without a word. I felt betrayed. When I asked Matt if he knew where his mom went, he said, "No, Mom doesn't like to talk about it." Then one day, Mary left without saying anything at all. She abandoned Matt with me, and I never saw her again, until today. I was left alone to care for Matt while she disappeared with Todd. I was furious and hurt, but I couldn't let Matt see that. He looked so scared. Kneeling down to meet his eyes, I said gently, "Matt, your mom might not be coming back for a while." "Why not?" he asked, his voice trembling. I struggled to find the right words. "Your mom had to go far away, but you have me. I'll always be here for you, okay?"